It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it's bucketing. So the 4th of January 2021. And this is what we have. It's going to rain in the next few days. So look, I should really take out some of my pots that are here and put it out there, but I lost my umbrella. Someone took my umbrella and put it somewhere, maybe me. I misplaced it, and then now that's my spot for my umbrella, so I can't even go out there. My camera's a bit wonky. Oh, I'm getting wet. Maybe we could enjoy it from outside. But my window, it needs a bit cleaning. And I can't really clean my window. Well, I do clean it like once a month. But the budgie keeps, I don't want him to fly into it. So, especially if I'm outside, because he just wants to go out there if I'm out there. I like listening to the rain. I don't know about you, but anyway. So, for today's vlog, we actually had rain the other night as well. So 2 days in a row now we've had rain, and it's forecast rain for the next for the rest of the week. So until I think Friday, Saturday or Sunday is still going to be forecast rain. So 70%, 80%, 90% chance of rain, and chances are it's going to rain. So I thought I'll show you my little collection inside here. So I've got Begonia. So this is getting morning sun. So this is one of my, I love colors. If you haven't noticed that by now, I'm just letting you know that I love colors. So to me, my world is like a rainbow. I like seeing bright colors, and that's probably why I grow bright succulents. And so inside here we can't have all red as well, so we have to have different tones. So this is Begonia Rex. So this is Begonia Rex. This is another Begonia Rex, and that one I just bought that about, I think it's in one of the videos, my plant haul video. This one, there's 2 of them. The other one rotted. I haven't even changed the soil. It's still in the original soil and pot that it came in. So I just, hang on, turn it that way. There you go. So that one, look at that, beautiful, isn't it? The colors, it's like you got white and you got red, maroon, and it's actually like metallic. It's got a metallic sheen. Ooh, I just love it, love it. And then look at that, the spots, the white spots. And this one is a gift from a friend of mine. I call it Calathea. This is she's singing again. Okay, now this one is Desert Rose. Now this one, I bought it. I have a Desert Rose before, which I left outside in one year when we went on a trip. And this is now my second Desert Rose that I bought. Now this one, I already have this one for about almost 3 years now. And I just bought it because of all the branches. There's so many branches. And I meant to dig this out and expose the codex. So this is the round form where that water vessel is. And you can see it's still moist. I just watered it the other night. So I really, really love it, but I can't put it out there because I should really have it outside in the sun. But lately we've been getting too much rain anyway, so I think it's best that she stays here and lives here. And now that I have a spot for her, then this is where she's going to stay now. So she gets morning sun. Before I had it in afternoon sun, and she tends to suffer a little bit, but in here she's looking her best. Okay, the best I meant is the leaves are green and they're growing, so those are or hardships. I shouldn't really use the word, you know. So I'm gonna bleep that out. So if I say bleep, that means you know what the word is, because Google doesn't like that word. So anyway, they flagged my video for that word. Anyway, so now this one has experienced a lot of hardships, but then now look at that. Isn't that beautiful now? Nice and healthy, healthy plant now. And look at all the stems. So eventually I need to thin that out if they get too thick, because like there's new growth here and new growth over there. As long as it goes out, it's fine. But that one, see that one there? That should really be chop. And hang on, the budgie's on my shoulder again. Got a budgie on my shoulder. Okay, Pedro. Now, this one is my Peperomia graviolens. I just uploaded a video on yesterday, innit? With the graviolens. So this is my oldest plant. This is the one I bought. I paid $20 for this plant. And when I got it, it was literally, okay, that thick. Okay, it's just that one stem like this, about this long as well. And I paid, I think it wasn't 20, it's $25. Actually, it was quite expensive, but it's still already cheap at that time because they were far more expensive. So this is the one. I've already taken a few cuttings from this. So this is like my mother plant, and it's all gangly, which means it doesn't get enough light. So it needs to be outside where the other compact one is. So that other compact one is just, okay, I'll show you. And she's still pretty. Can you see it from here? There you go. Oh, the rain's east. There you go. See, there's the compact one. And so beautiful. Hang on, Pedro, we're going to get wet. We're going to get wet. Okay, so Peperomia graviolens, by the way. See how the leaves sort of curl up? I know. Pedro's complaining. Yeah, so it curls up. And that's just... Yeah, I know. Thank you. You're sexy too. Now, so that's how they grow. It's not because they're stressed or whatever. So it even got watered. Oh, look. See, because the rain got them wet. So anyway, that one is far more colorful. My budgie is trying to talk on top of me. That's far more colorful in here than... Hang on. I'm going to move slowly. Than that one over there. So it's just... they're not far from each other, but position. Okay, location. You really need to find the right spot for your succulent. Now, this one, this is Pilea involucrate, because it says so, or the friendship plant. And this one, okay, can you hear that? Look at that, the leaves. This is amazing. This plant's amazing. I already had it for a few years as well. So, a couple of years, I would say. And look, haha. Yeah, I know. And I can't have plants here because you keep eating them. So, the budgie is my first concern. The criteria for me buying indoor plants is to make sure that the budgie doesn't eat it. Okay, Pedro? So... Now, this one now, so that's why I'm hiding this one. I think they're poisonous on budgies, that one there. And also that Euphorbia over here. So it's not good. I know it's not good for budgies. Look at all these side comments, Pedro. Yes, okay. Now, this one, I'll pull the curtain back more. Oopsie, now he flew away. Good. So normally, hubby did not pull it up properly. Now, this one is Alocasia. Alocasia, it's still in the, so the last few months that I'm here stuck at home. Okay, look. Alocasia amazonica is actually Wentii. So I googled it up, so it's not amazonica. Maybe it's amazonica, I don't know, but it's actually a Wentii. So I got it from IKEA, and I think it was like $16. And it was now double the size, and I still haven't changed the soil. So when it comes to indoor plants, I am not that confident with them because I have killed so many of them before. And so that's why before it starts dying or showing signs it's going to die on me, then that's the only time I change it. But these ones, the begonia, I actually put them in my master succulent soil mix. And you can see, look, they seem to be loving it. So begonia, my begonia loves master succulent soil mix. Although I have other begonias here, as I will show later on. So this is probably going to be a long video again. It's already 10 minutes. Now, this one, I love another begonia rex. But isn't that beautiful? Look, I'm going to check this out. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is considered also a succulent. But... and I got more succulent. Look at that one. That's, I think, are you Greggy or La Mer? This is, yep. La Mere Madagascar palm. So that one is the small one. I got the big one outside. So this one, this is actually a baby. This is already propagated. My Euphorbia millii. And look, the soil, it's just, I use at this time, I use just a premium potting mix and seems to be doing all right. Now this one is another beautiful succulent. I would say this is a succulent. Maybe this is a form of Kalanchoe. I don't know. I could not find a name for this one. And it's just, look at the leaves. Now they're showing some dryness. Okay, because I kept forgetting to water it. But then new ones grows. Look at all these babies now growing from it. So when they're little, they look like that, and then as they mature, they grow into like spiky little beautiful. And then look, another growth there. Isn't that gorgeous? So I got 1, 2, 3 new plants. So I just kept it dry and they started showing that. So I watered it, and when I watered it for the last month, those new growth only showed about a month ago. Okay, so now where I'm going to go. So I've got a Euphorbia in front of me here. Tricolor, dragon bone tree. Hang on. Because, Euphorbia lactea, this one. And there's a few different varieties, by the way, of this one. I think the other one's like Trigona because of the 3 sides. But this one, this is not a very old plant as well. So just like most of my plants, I've only been growing them for the last, well really, succulents 5 years. And some of the plants I have here, I've had for a few years already. But most of the plants I've just shown you are fairly new plants. And hang on, I forgot to show you this one. This is my Peperomia prostrata, or what do you call that? Turtleback. See? So this one as well, I've left it. This is, I bought it about 2-3 months ago. And it's still on the same soil, same pot. And I haven't changed it. And it's just, I water it when it's light. So it doesn't really care. So normally I just give it a little bath, dunk the whole pot in water, drain it, and then put it back there. And it seems to be loving it. Look how nice and healthy that is. Like beautiful. Isn't it? So anyway, now let's move on. Down in the bottom, I got more plants. And this is my original Peperomia, or a baby, a cutting from my original plant. So these ones, I've done a video on my other channel. So this is still one of them that's already propagated. That I propagated, so that's actually part of it. So this is the ones on my old videos, and it's still growing healthily and happily over here in the shade. Oh, this is the other begonia that died on me, the red one. So that other red one there, okay, so it's a good thing I bought 2 of them. There you go. Now this is Alocasia severina. Are you Severina? No, Amazonica Severina. Beautiful, beautiful plant. But anyway, that I already had that for 3 years. And look at it actually, the first year I had it, I bought it in summer. And then by the time winter came, the whole plant disappeared. So the first time I had it, February. By the time we had March, April, May, June is winter here in Australia. And then anyway, in winter, we went away in winter. So it died before even winter because we left in May. And then by the time I came back in September or October, the whole plant is gone. But I did not throw away the pot. I just left it. And now it came back to life. It's alive. And now I've got, okay, I better angle it that way or else it's gonna get upset. Okay, so I've got 1, 2 new plants. So there's 2 that sort of died, I think, and then but new ones grow again. Now this one, I forgot your name. You have a label somewhere, but this is fusion white fusion. It's a scientific name. It's just fusion white, Calathea. Yep, Calathea. Let's see what you. Let's see how. There you see it. There you go. Focus, focus. Now, so this one only a couple of years, 2.5 years, maybe 2.5 years, and no, 3 years. 3 years. I had you for 3 years. Oh my goodness. And you're one of the few plants that I bought. Now, okay, 17 minutes. Now this one, quick. This is a corkscrew plant. And I'm just growing it in water. See, look at all the healthy roots there. So corkscrew plant, I've got some in the soil. I'm trying to see which one grows faster. And I've got a whole heap of this, whatchamacall these ones. I will get to it. Now this one is also given by my friend, Jem. And it's growing. This is a Brazil, something philodendron Brazil. And cute little begonia rex. Look at that. Looks so cute. The little eyes. Oh, look at that. I think this is something froggy name. It's got a frog name, that one. And Sinninga. Sinninga mini hybrid mix. Okay. So there's a lot more in here. So in this area here, okay. So I'm just going to turn around because this video is getting too long now. And okay, I've got a giant ZZ plant here, which I have to hide from the budgie because that he's gonna eat it. So that ZZ plant is like over 1 meter tall. Look at that. So I've been hiding that from him. I've had that for a couple of years, and I water it when I remember, and then I don't water it when I don't. But recently I bought a small pot because it was a dying sale. So it was still quite expensive when I bought that CC plant, the other one, and they had it for $5 and I couldn't resist the bargain. But anyway, oh my goodness, my plants are loving the rain. So anyway, so there's lots and lots of plants in here. So I've counted, the last count, I have over 100 plants in my family room. So this is our family room, and over 100 plants in here in this small area. And look, I've got them everywhere. And this is my mess. My dining table has been a mess. On that side is my husband's, well, it's actually ours, fishing gear, okay? Now on this side, I've got plants again and seeds. So these are the seeds I've collected. There you go. Different seeds, and I should really do some, I should really plant them before it gets too cold or before we go away somewhere again for a long time. So anyway, that's all for now, folks, but I will do there's still some Christmas presents over there that we need to drop off. So I will do a plant tour video in the future, so we can go see every single plant that I have here. So I don't only have succulents, but anyway, I've got other plants too. So okay, you have a lovely day. Okay, now I'm just gonna upload this. Bye, see you tomorrow, hopefully.